Ladies and gentlemen, my full thoughts on AEW Dynamite episode 38. It was another awesome episode. It'll be the last non-Wednesday Dynamite for some time, so it really went out with a bang. We got great promos to set up the return to Wednesday from the Bucks and Cutler calling out Kingston and Penta, vice versa, to QT Marshall hyping up the strap match, to Sterling hyping up Jade's merch, to Miru and BPJ calling the others out. Now, Britt and Rebuild had a very good one, with the smart detail of them ignoring Nyla because they assume they can beat Vicky that easy. Nyla and Vicky had a very good response promo, and I'm thinking Nyla gets the win off Rebuild to hype up their title match, despite me not being a fan of Nyla. I'm really not. Which is good to know that it's going to be at Fighter Fest Night 2. Now, Hangman Page versus Hobbs was a great opener, and naturally it helps advance the story of Brian Cage versus Ricky Starks at the same time. Now, Heyman wins to stay strong here as a top contender. Has been his story lately. So, Heyman is surely on his way to a title match by All Out, as should be the case. Now, I said before that Cage Starks was going to be settled in a match for the FTW Championship, and Starks bringing that belt to ringside and trying to use it on Heyman was definitely the official foreshadowing in this story. Now, the winner is champion and stays in Team Taz. Loser is kicked out for that reason. I feel like Team Taz chooses sides and helps Starks, since Cage isn't wanting to join in the heel tactics anymore. There's a lot of great stuff with the Pinnacle and Inner Circle tonight. Spears and Bush before the show was a great way to set the tone for the rest. Tully Blanchard, which happens to be Tessa Blanchard's father, and Conan had a good face-to-face. That, of course, wasn't going to stay civil. And while I could tell it wasn't P&P walking out, it was still a very executed bait and switch on that. This was finally setting up Santana Ortiz for the win over FTR. The continuing best of series at the same time. We got a great brawl of the other faction members, but Inner Circle standing tall here makes me and some people in the community, in the IWC wrestling community, think that Sammy loses to MJF so that Sammy can beat Spears, and then Jericho beats MJF to top this off. Now, I like that Vicky and Andrade tried to interrupt a match with their announcement, only for it to fail. I feel like that immediately sets up Sadell Brothers versus El Idolo and his mystery partner, which is surely the announcement they've been waiting to give. Sadell versus Dante was another awesome match, following their first one-on-one on Dark a few weeks ago. Now, Derek Brunson is very much the same. He and Ethan Page had a great match, but of course Ethan wins. He is staying strong so that he and Darby can have their blow-off. A coffin casket match is finally the perfect choice here. Now, I guarantee that Scorpio will try to help Ethan, cooing Sting to return and stop it. It might not sit well with Darby, but it'd be quite the shocker if we got Darby versus Sting after this. Statlander had a very good match with the Bunny Alley. I'm not a fan of Alley. I'm definitely a fan of Statlander, though. There was good stuff with Blade and Cassidy getting involved. Statlander wins so she can stay strong in the top 5. But the Hardy office, the Hardy family office stands tall over Cassidy to further a rivalry with best friends and friends. And after things with Hardy family office and Christian after the main event, I think best friends are going to be allies for Christian to take on Hardy, Private Party, and the Blade. And speaking of the main event, we got a good video package and good promo from JB and Christian to hype it up. But the main event speaks for itself. It was amazing stuff. It made this episode feel as special as the coming July streak. Now, there was great overbooking with Jurassic Express and Cause going after the Elite to keep things fun. Now, Omega winning, of course, because he's going to be the one Heyman takes on at All Out. That is just the way this story should go. Folks, that is going to do it for this video. I am finally back after not uploading content to YouTube for 3 weeks. IWN's finally back, folks. And I'm not going to say whether it's good to be back or not. But if you enjoyed hearing my thoughts on AEW Dynamite episode 38, please hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down. I would appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up and leave me a comment. It really helps out the channel, man. It really does. I will be streaming Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 this Sunday night. So be in the live chat for that. Gonna continue on with my journey, helping out all the PS4 players finish all their para quests, because there's a lot more to help out. So be there Sunday night, folks. I'm getting out of here, folks. Have a good day, and I will see you in the live chat for Dragon Ball Z Verse 2 this Sunday night. Peace.